and your ultimate. And, oh, okay, it's locked in. So Beansu going to be taking it. What is it with the Hecarims today?
Also, stronger options for Mouse when it comes to their engage. We already talked about that. Well, will we see it again? SuNo pushes forward right as Dan comes in.
The flash, the Glyph lance, the auto attack. Dan taking the last turret shot. First blood comes out, but there's the mark as well on the top lane. Beansu in a 1-on-2. That's a lot of damage onto Sleeping, but Dokgo is body blocking him. Drunken Rage, follow with the body slam. Sleeping coming back in and lands the shadow dash, blinds into the bush, and the kill into the top lane. Well played by both of the players there. But there's a 1-on-1 total in the rest of the board. It's a Hecarim into a melee matchup, so he should get the advantage over time.
Over time, yeah, that is one of the key factors there. Beansu wants it though. Yep.
There's the E, the follow-up, and Rampages.
Still up and Ignite.
Ignite, Sleeping will jump away with Shadow Dash. And I think Beansu just needs to chase him down, really. There's the Rampage. I mean, that was just straight up.
Oh, that was so sad. So for Sleeping. So they have him read very well. SuNo goes aggressive. Dokgo is here though. Oh, wow.
There's a lot of damage coming in from the Glitter Lance. Bot lane though, Vardags ultimate from Sleeping. The 4v2, Sleeping jumps in as well and tries to get the Shadow Dash off. There's enough to zone this 4-man aggression away. So it's a little bit of a change from what we saw earlier today. SuNo maybe caught out here. Immediately hit with a Polymorph, with Valkyrie over the wall. Dan is aggressive for the kill. The flash, Dance of Arrows and the kill. Dokgo with the taunt just wide of Dan. That was actually really close. That is a taunt. I'm okay with you missing Sleeping. Yeah. Hecarim can kill most top lanes around 60%.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yep. Looks like we're going on for a repeat, but Sebekx is getting chunked down. He took a lot of damage from the tower, and the flash, the ultimate, and the kill. Dan now in this 1-on-2 with Unlimited closing in. Lamb's Respite comes up, but I think he's pretty dead. Yep. Call it. I mean, it makes sense, because in terms of itemization for Kindred, you're looking at more Sterak's, sometimes a Ghost Blade, that type of thing, maybe even a Rapid Fire Cannon by 5 pinks. I can replace 1, but...
You know, there is sometimes nothing wrong with actually having 2 pinks. Vardags, they're going to teleport on a pink for situations like this.
There is something wrong with this play as well. The ultimate actually lands right on the edge at the very end of the range, and now Beansu is able to come in here. Lamb's Respite comes up. Vardags will walk back into it. The package comes in from SuNo. Maybe a decent amount of cleanup. rhuckz will take that last tower shot for the first kill. Sleeping also teleports into the fight with the ultimate. Now Beansu running back towards his team. The Wild Growth used on him to keep him alive. Sleeping drops low, so does SuNo. Flash after by Dokgo and secures him with the explosive cast into the body slam and kill. Dan and Sebekx now on the run. And Sebekx just, actually smites onto the red buff to get the extra bit of health there. Both junglers on the same page. 2 smites coming out, but the kill ultimately goes on to Sebekx.
That they had to fight into multiple people. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time that SuNo has had his team around him, and it's going pretty well for SK.
Dan is getting absolutely chunked away from this tower. They come
in the books already, so things are looking good for SK this week.
Pretty solid, maybe more solid now. Vardags ultimate on top of him. Dokgo coming in, the body slam, and the ultimate, and the kill. Sleeping's the one to collect that kill.
Is looking for the flank here, activates that W, wants to go in on Vardags.
Devastating charge onto Vardags, ultimate as well, but the Stand United's coming in. It may be in time, yes it is. Spirit's Refuge comes up, Dokgo with the E, the flash, and the jump onto Nardeus. The package has been delivered, and following up onto Mousesports. Dan is dropping not low. He's shielded up by Lulu and will be jumping back into his team. A 1-0 so far as the rockets come in from SuNo.
That Vardags can just about stay alive as it is with the Shen ult, with the Janna here, and they've got an extra damage threat, which makes it even more difficult for Mouse to engage. So he's going to come straight up mid lane.
Here he is. He's going to be moving quickly. He's actually going through mid lane. And now goes onto Vardags, but kind of passes straight through him. And the ultimate comes in from Sleeping. He didn't ult, and now he's away from the team. Now they're all just retreating back to their base. All right. That's very deep. Oh, Sleeping maybe going deep here. Beansu's going to knock him into the team. Here's the kill. Here's not the kill because it's Shen. That's what happens when you catch a tank.
Yeah, he's going to take that slowly. He even has 2...
It's not like they have blue
figured it out. Yeah. It's not like they have 3 of them as well. Teleport is coming in now. Default just clearing a wave, moving back.
Ultimate from Beansu lands onto Vardags, but he's feared away, unfortunately, sleeping into the fight. The taunt, the flash, this looks good. Onto 4 players. This is looking really bad for Mouse as they're being chased in. The front line is still holding from SK. Dokgo trying to get in range. The ultimate comes in, the ace in the hole. Dan pops his ultimate to Lamb's respite, while the rest of his team runs away. The dual kill coming out there. The auto attack will follow Dan over the wall. Nardeus is picking a risky bush. Unlimited, the 1 and 3. Where's the ball?
He's out, but it doesn't matter at this point because SK, they're taking Baron. I do want to see that again if we can, just to double check. I know that there was a barrel after the flash came in. Pretty sick engage.
Yeah, Sleeping landed 3 to 4 man Shadow Dash.
Yeah.
Hello, SuNo. This is now the adventures of SuNo. Oh, he finds Nardeus. What was that damage?
Well, that was so that was E for the Triforce empowered auto, which procced the Thunderlords, all hitting at the same time.
Yep.
The circle was complete. That's how you make one auto attack incredibly strong. So many people have talked about it, but I honestly have nowhere else to go. Vardags!
He goes in with the ultimate. He's knocked back. The Monsoon comes out. And Beansu will just be going down. He's being wild growth, but that's only going to keep him alive for an extra fraction of a second. And they can just take down this turret now. Small pokes at a time. Ultimate comes onto Dan. It's going to be blocked up by the shield there. But this is really just going to be the end of the line for Mouse. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take SK to close in.
To looking like a 3-point end to the week. That's a good swing. Dan, he's caught. Uses his ult to save himself. Actually saves one of the primary damage dealers.
That's unfortunate. Vardags will be on a killing spree. There's another kill. Nardeus just came back to base, and he's right back to base, but this time in the fountain. 3 and 0. SK, that may have just opened up the chance for them to pick up this game here. And Sleeping will be taking this tower down with the rest of his team. Here come the minions as well, streaming into the base. And Sebekx and rhuckz don't even really want to contest. There's no fancy points to protect, but they'll do it anyway. And with this win, with SK closing in and taking down the Nexus over Mousesports, Defistio is wrong.